The rule was printed in bold red letters and taped above every bed in Ward C. Do not look behind the curtain after midnight. When I was admitted to Saint Marrow Hospital, I thought it was a joke, some twisted attempt to scare patients into staying in bed. Hospitals are full of strange rules, after all. No visitors after 9, no phones during rounds, no wandering the halls at night. But this one felt different. Every bed was surrounded by a pale green curtain, slightly yellowed with age. At night, the curtains were always drawn. Nurses insisted on it. They never explained why. On my first night, I heard someone whisper. It came from the bed beside mine, a man named Thomas. He'd been admitted for chest pain. Around 12:07 a.m., he leaned toward me and whispered, "Have you noticed they don't reflect in the windows?" "What?" I asked. "The curtains," he said. "No matter where the light is, there's no reflection." Before I could respond, a nurse appeared as if summoned by his words. Her smile was tight, unnatural. "Sir," she said softly, "please lie down and face forward." Thomas frowned. "What's behind them?" he asked, nodding toward the curtain. The nurse's eyes darkened. Nothing meant for the living. That night, I couldn't sleep. At exactly midnight, the ward fell silent. No beeping monitors. No footsteps. Even the air felt thick, heavy, like the hospital was holding its breath. Then I heard it. A slow, wet sound. Scraping. It came from behind my curtain. I stared straight ahead, heart pounding. The rule echoed in my mind. Do not look. Whatever was back there wanted to be seen. I was sure of it. I felt watched. From the corner of my eye, I saw Thomas sit up. "Hello," he whispered. I wanted to scream at him to stop. The scraping grew louder. Something pressed against his curtain, stretching the fabric outward, forming the vague shape of a face. Too many teeth pushed against the cloth, smiling. Thomas reached out. The moment he pulled the curtain back, the lights flickered. There was a sound like fabric tearing, and then nothing. By morning, Thomas's bed was empty. No blood, no signs of struggle. His name was gone from the patient board. When I asked a nurse about him, she frowned. "There was no one in that bed," she said. On my third night, the scraping returned, this time closer, right behind me. A voice whispered my name, perfectly mimicking my own. "Just look," it said. "You're already dying." I clenched my eyes shut and whispered a prayer until dawn. When sunlight finally spilled into the ward, the weight lifted. The curtain fell still. Later that day, a new patient was wheeled into the bed beside mine. Above his head, the rule was freshly printed. "Do not look behind the curtain after midnight." He glanced at me and laughed. Hospitals really love their scary stories, huh? I didn't answer. I just watched the curtain slowly breathe.